Hello, and welcome to another Bun stream. Today we are streaming more Lies of P. Of course, this game is great. This game's super good. What were we doing? We talked to Vanini. We talked to wait. Did I use my P? Did I use my P organs? Probably not. Let's go check before I run away. Should probably talk to Geppetto as well. What the hell has changed shape? Oh, there's more. Ooh. Catalyst. Let's go with that. There's so many. No shape! I still have no shape. I'm like water. So what's up, Geppetto?
Remember, I didn't design every puppet in Krat. It is not surprising that some puppets broke away from the Grand Covenant. I've no idea how many. I remember a few ergo puppets behaving according to their own volition before the frenzy. That wasn't our intention. They were never designed to act that way.
Our intention?
If a puppet starts acting on its own, does that mean the puppet has free will? Or is someone else controlling the puppet?
I don't know, it seems like I don't have free will. I'm being told what to do.
It's probably not how you remember it, eh? Ask me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps.
Oh.
Thanks to you, the factory is out of the puppet's clutches. Vanini Works can resume making all sorts of supplies, not just more puppets.
More
puppets. The puppets are still a problem, but
at
least they don't have endless reinforcements. I knew you could do it. I'm proud of you, son. The cathedral is famous for its wise and kind Archbishop, Andreas. He offers sanctuary to countless refugees there. The thing is, I've lost touch with him. Perhaps no news is good news, but I'm a suspicious sort. And if the puppets push towards the cathedral, it could be devastating. Go save the Archbishop and the refugees before it's too late. Dead. I don't know what's happening in the Malam district. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood seized the neighborhood. That's all I know. It was always a run-down neighborhood, but it's descended into anarchy, or worse. I'm hearing rumors of monsters rampaging through the district. Those poor people.
Monsters?
They need your help, son.
Not puppets? So we are gonna fight
Isabel Street
monsters?
Is a stronghold of the puppets. It's a hunting ground where the most dangerous puppets roam. I believe it's the epicenter of the puppet frenzy. After all, I detected the strongest wave of ergo there. Especially for someone as precious as you. It's a perilous place. And when you walk a dangerous path, my son, it's best to take it one step at a time.
Got it, Dad. I'll just running, honestly. I'll probably not listen to any of that advice. Oh. Oh, wee! Okay, we can finally see what this does. Oh. Okay. What is this? Oh, it's a trolley tram thing.
That is one slick prototype. You think it's a tram for crickets?
That is not what that... That's not... That is not what that subtitle said. Alright,
Felicitous salutations, my friends. My name is Signor Lorenzini Venini.
was that a reference to Zoolander?
I come to you with only the most peaceful intentions.
What is this, a school of ants? No, school for ants. I messed it up, damn.
Venini Works, where we will honor the city of Kran's
Unsubscribe.
history while forging her brilliant future. When I broke ground on this place, we broke ground. I certainly didn't do it all personally. This was simply empty space, a blank canvas. But in the hands of a maestro, it became a work of art. All my life, from boyhood to this very day, I have been derided for my, let's say, single-minded focus on a lifelong obsession with building animated, automatic, autonomous automata. But today, just look before you. Venini Works is ready to start building the future.
Oh god.
Krat's golden era is waiting to be built. A dream of the future we can only create.
Definitely went down
together.
the wrong hole.
Help me make this future come true. Join us, for this moment in history will happen only once. Join Venini, your friend for life.
Man, that went on for a while. Do you think he's just standing there, like, just smiling to himself, like, yeah. And he's like, he's like mouthing the words. Join Venini for life, yeah, it's cool. And that's me, I'm Venini. I feel like he's definitely the type to do that. I wonder how often... How often we get Legion Calibers. You know what, I'm gonna hold off on that for right now. Just for right now. We'll go off and play. Oh yeah, that's right, I got the electric one. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I was gonna switch to the PS5 version, but I realized that the PS5 and the PS4 versions do not share save files. So I'm probably gonna have to do that at a later date. We'll see. We'll see what happens, but the only thing that bugs me about the PS4 version is like the loading times. I think it might be a little better on the PS5 version. Also, we get like a performance and quality mode, and I would very much enjoy this game at 60. All right. Hello? And plus, I think I could just run through areas now that I'm a lot more familiar with the mechanics and how they work with each other. I think I'll have an easier time. Probably. Oh, it's just water. Are having now unblockable attacks. They're getting their unblockable attacks. Ah! Shit. Okay. Alright. We are in the danger zone. Yeah. I don't know why I did, but I thought that there might be something underneath there, but I knew better. Huh. Okay. I was testing if you had to touch it. Jesus. What? That reached so far. That reached so far. Like, I get it, it's an explosion, but damn. Okay. Well then. Man, I should have got the the arm that lets you put down mines. I don't know why I thought that guy was gone. All right. Of course. Oh my God. Jesus. Hey. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right. Pick it up. A big wrench? I'm gonna throw a wrench in this situation? Ha ha. Hidden moon. That seems like a trap. Ooh. It's huge! I'm still slightly heavy. And we're just gonna... What was the plan? Damn. Damn. Dark Moonstone of the Covenant? Ah! Hi! Jesus. Ow! Ooh! Okay. This is gonna be weird to get used to. What is Payback Swing? Patient Smash, gather your strength for a strong hit? Strong forward slash. Interesting. Can you get more? You can get more Fable, never mind. I was thinking about it. You can get more Fable. Like, as soon as I said it, I was like, oh yeah.
These bodies. Could they be from Moonlight Town? Whoa, did puppets do this?
Huh. Oh, hi. I don't know if that's like the puppet screaming or if that's the wrench like revving up for some reason. I like it. I like it. I do enjoy it. It's a heavy ass weapon. Oh god. Heavy indeed. Jesus, why are you still throwing? I thought I could roll through that for some reason. Or maybe that's Pinocchio's, like mechanical parts revving up for the final hit, which would be really cool. What? It's just for them to hide in? Okay. That's fine. Ah! Of course. Of course. I should know by now. Every time. Where are we? Oh. It's leading me to a trap. I know. Whoa. Oh. Huh. It's not a trap. Moonlight Town is the lowest place in the city, where pilgrims prepare for their journey. One-winged angel. Sephiroth! Sephiroth! Huh. Okay. Whoa! Oh my god. The wrench is a little much. The wrench is a little much. It's a little too slow. Like, it does good damage, but it's a little too slow for my liking. Hmm. 22. You know what? Let's work with that for a bit. Ah, dodge! Jesus Christ! That's cool. That's a little like Exceed from Devil May Cry. Hmm. Interesting. Just a little like Exceed. Well, you break shit. I didn't even touch it. I didn't even touch it and it's still broke. That's cool. Ow! Who? Oh. Where are you going? Oh, it was a trick! Oh my god. How? He like turned on a dime. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. I'm calling it bullshit. That's fine. Now this, you know what? This part of the game does feel like a Souls game now. Like it legitimately feels like a Souls area. Wow! Wow, isn't there a third one? I'm confused. Confused. Isn't there a third? There is! Bloody knew it. Oh! I almost forgot. Oh. Okay. It's odd that there's not more down there, but maybe I'm just not exploring Look at him turn! That's ridiculous! Like, they have a great turning arc. It's not fair. You know, to be fair, I am not healing. Which is probably part of the problem, but, you know. Wow. In case you were wondering what I was talking about with that turning arc, there's like the best example. Hello, Bezatslu? Did I say that right? I hope I said that right. I'm doing pretty good. I hope I'm there. I'm just focused. Should probably heal. But what if I don't? What if I get through this whole... You know what? I'm just gonna end up talking myself out of healing. Really? I'm not gonna get attacked? Oh, hi.
Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore.
The Atoned.
The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there
Thank you for the
never
follow.
returned. I still don't know what happened, but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever. If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you? Are you a stalker?
Give the stalker
Interesting.
greeting.
I thought all the stalkers died when the workshop tower collapsed. As for me, I'm as good as dead.
Can I get
A
your
sinner
hammer?
who lost everyone I ever loved. I have no right to stop someone as determined as you. Please be safe up there.
Huh. What's your hammer? I'm sure we'll get it eventually in some obscure quest line that leads to your ultimate demise.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway.
Aye?
Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid. Frangelico, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krot. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini! Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What'd I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal. Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected, but what is that?
Something is off. These aren't puppets. But what are you talking about? What? What am I supposed to be looking at? What am I supposed to be looking at? Oh, okay, well, it's gonna tell me. Father Gascoigne! Oh.
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
Are you blind? You're not blind. You're very much not blind! Huh? What the shit? That's definitely new. That a person? Or a puppet? Or both? Person turning into a puppet, which would be very weird. Wait, what? Oh, I almost set myself on fire. That means their body fluid is also. Oh my god. What does that mean their body fluid is also? Does that mean I should probably get my other arm out? The one with the fire? They are freaking out over there. Oh. Huh. Oh, that's actually super useful. Holy shit. Hmm. Well, that's useful. Oh. Okay. Oops. God, I wish healing was just a button. Like his own separate, non-confusing button. Huh. Don't know what any of that means, but we'll figure it out.
What is happening? What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered.
Oh, you don't
I
say.
don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes of yours open.
Huh. Surprised I wasn't ambushed. God, I pray with all my heart. Please withdraw your wrath from Krot. Just as you envelop San Fernando. Friend Gelko? God, all these names. I'm gonna butcher all of them. With angel wings, please save us as well. If the judgment was unavoidable because of our corruption, please at least spare my child your wrath. This baby has done no wrong. Please let my Charlotte enter heaven. If there's anyone who finds this place, please pray for us and know that there was desperate sadness here. Oh. Oh, the guy did not... The guy did not make a good call sending his wife and child here. Damn. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way really quick. Huh. Part of me wants to set that other brazier alight just to see if something happens, but I doubt anything will. Hello? You're not an enemy, at least not right now.
Ah, mercy, I beg you, don't kill me. I thought you were from the
Giangelo?
organization.
Giangio?
Never mind. My name is Janjo. I'm an a pharmacist. Yes, pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin
Dude,
fruit.
you have
I was able to use medicine
you have
to slow the
subtitles. You
infection
can't
spread.
hide that.
I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this. It'll explain things faster than I can.
Golome's Ballad. Okay.
Many substances can be poisonous. The precise dose is what separates medicine from poison. The gold coin fruit might just be a myth. But in the midst of an epidemic, it might be our salvation. Can you let me know if you find it? I'll give you this by way of payment.
Various kinds of wish stones can be equipped. Cubes. Oh.
The people of ancient Krot knew how to bottle a wish upon a star. They claimed special powers after distilling the wish into a cube made from a meteorite. I don't know how it works, but it's said to react to someone who has ergo and grant them power. If you can help me with the gold coin tree, I'll give you more of this.
Okay. I don't know what any of that means. What does that mean? Oh. Should I just use it? I can't.
Seems there's a new threat every day, friend. And no safe place in the world. I'm headed to the St. Frangelico Cathedral. Perhaps find some peace there.
That's the name.
If you find the
Not gonna
gold coin
remember.
tree, please find me there. The people of ancient Krot, they claimed special powers? I don't know how it works. You ever wish upon a star, Stalker? I hope this wish stone helps you with that.
Okay. Is there a way to get up there? No. Yeah, no. Definitely not. Okay. Oh. Alright, let's see what kind of bullshit's behind this door. What's up, John? Oh, that is some bullshit. Wow. I. That's just a Bloodborne scream. Oh. That is new. Okay. Jesus. Okay, puppets aren't the only thing that's a problem. I'm assuming that that's the petrification disease or the PD. I'm gonna be surprised if there's people in here alive. Oh, it's very pretty, but I think everyone's screwed. Oh. Oh god, Eliza P. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, we don't have the firearm. Did I not buy it? Huh. You have sinned, repent with your tears. Ah! God, I hate this system. I wish you can get the text off the screen, not the game just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, never mind. It's like, oh geez. Okay. Or even like if you move, like you don't even have to press X. If you move from that spot, then it's like, yeah, no, you can't read it. And it's like, okay, that's yo, who's playing? Got some Mozart over here? Oh. Where'd the creepy worm guy go? I guess he went down. Great. Just great. Okay, well, I guess our only choice is to go down as well. Oh. I want to drop directly down, so. Well, we're going down anyway. Oh, that is a thing. Okay, I was like, what is... I know it's not, but this looks like death. It's definitely gonna slow me down. Oh. Wait, so not this way? Oh, oh, it's not death, but it's getting there! Okay. Oh, cat dust! Whoa! Is I mean, I know what it is, but why? Hiya! Hiya! Oh my god. I hate the fact that you turn around. I don't want to turn around. I want to... How do I get over there? How do I get over there without falling? Oh. How do I get over there without... Oh. Yeah. So these guys are definitely the PD people. Ah! Goodbye. Man, this area is some shit, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. It's scary. It's scary. I don't want to fall. Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Oh. Still, what the fuck? Man, we have enough time to run up there, right? Oh god, it's so close. Oh! It's scary! Oh. Hang in there, oh god! What if I go this way? Aw. Archbishop is dead. Those who are still alive must flee from the dead. Oh god. That's not that bad. Oh, it's pretty bad. Oh, it's getting there. I don't know why I didn't think there was a person on the other side of the freaking door. Of course there is. This is a Souls-like game. Seems like I'm walking towards a boss. Oh. I'm not. Oh, thank you, game. I now know how to jump. After how many hours? 5? 6? 5. I now know how to jump. I feel like we should go the other way. just to see what's going on, right? Just to be like, what the hell is going on? Where are those balls coming from? Oh. Great. Oh! It's so close. I need a Trinity key. Okay, well, we know where a Trinity door is. Once we find a telephone. Still weird. Still weird to say out loud. Alright, guess I just gotta jump. Shit. Oh, wish me luck. Wait, actually. Yeah! Oh. Oh. Wait. Is there an underground passage now? Say what? Liza P got me like, what? Oh, that's... Oh. It's back down the other way. Ah! Wonder... You stay on there, where does that take you? Curiosity. Killed the cat. Wow, that looks like a boss room. Wow, that looks like a boss room. Can I even open this? Okay, I'm not going in there yet. Huh. What is that way? Where does this go? Oh. Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll find out. We'll fuck around and find out. Oh. Cool. That sounds awesome. Hold on. That's not as cool as I thought it was gonna be. Going down. Shit's making sense. It's a little confusing when I look down, but it's making sense. I know where I am now. I know where I am now. Oh! I dropped my phone. Shit. I don't want to miss my stop. What's up? Alright. Oh, Legion plug. Huh. Okay. Alright, I guess we are going up. But wait. Wasn't there like a hole in the ground or something? Like stairs that led down? Kind of like this, but more down? Yeah. Wee. What? 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 Okay. What? There, okay, sure. Sure. I have questions. They're probably not gonna get answered. Okay, obvious boss room. Here we come. Hello? I hear banging. Don't know where it's coming from. Alright, not really a boss. Oh, but it has a big arm! Oh! Oh! Jesus. Okay. Wow, did you not care about that fire? I thought you guys all cared about fire. Oh, I should probably... Wait! in the corner sucks. Well, oh, you're here. Did I get you what you needed?
Gold coin trees are said to blossom when plague stalks the land. Perhaps...
Well, who's ever killing it on the organ is doing a fantastic job. Can I jump down? That doesn't seem like I could jump down there. I'm not gonna try to jump down there. That seems like death. Weird how we're going up, though, instead of following whatever it was that we saw. Well, I can't buy it because I don't have any of my echoes. All right. Cat dust. But he doesn't give a shit. The fact that you can't hit it, even when it's staggered, is a little bit annoying when it has it chilled up. Really? Man, even if I can get like extra hits in, it's better to just wait, right? Unless it does that. Then it's just better to just hit it in the back. Oh wait, what's this one? Oh. Interesting. Wait, are we going down? We spent all that time going up. Alright. Hello?
I'm surprised to see who's, well, alive.
Cecil.
Oh, where are my manners? I'm Cecile, and I serve the
There's
Archbishop.
Cecile.
I'm the only one left. Everyone's
never-
dead. From the petrification disease, or from the monsters. I didn't die. But my heart breaks more each day. Can you do me a kindness? Bring me the holy mark from the Archbishop's quarters. The Archbishop was a true saint. He was my savior. If I write his words into my heart, maybe it'll give me the strength to carry on. I can't die. But perhaps this can help me live again. Please, bring me the holy mark as quickly as you can.
Okay. Cecil? Yeah, I'm gonna try to switch to the PS5 version as quickly as I can. Sucks that the save just doesn't carry over, but oh well. Hotel crap.
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things.
Huh.
Isn't this a cryptic vessel?
Yes.
Well, I would expect nothing less from you. What I mean, of course, is that this is a humble invention of mine. A cipher device. Once your information is locked in here, only you can get it out. Of course, once people realize the value of a truly unbreakable way to keep secrets, knockoffs flood the market. The trials and travails of true genius, forever copied, never credited. But I admit, even some of these knockoffs could still hold secrets. You're welcome to take a crack at, well, cracking it. Who knows? It could lead you to something truly valuable. Or at least more practical. May I be of assistance? I can decipher this in moments, if you'd allow me. I admit I'm a bit rusty, but it's all starting to come back to me. Genius never sleeps and never truly abandons the truly brilliant. What? No, of course I didn't read the contents. Who has time to read anymore? But I could help you read it if you want to.
Well, the only way to do that is if I shoot it. Right? Yeah, we'll give it. Hmm. You know what? Hold on. I was told something, right? That each arm has their own stats. Oh, they do. I didn't even realize.
I know my...
Hmm. Oh. Can you upgrade the handles? No, you can only upgrade the blade. Hmm. Advance. I'll hold off on this. I'm gonna be doing that a lot. I'm gonna be holding off on stuff
Welcome
a lot.
to Hotel.
Oh.
This is a supply box, officially approved by the city of Krat.
I shall open it and add it to the hotel shop. Many thanks, good sir.
What's my thoughts on this game? It's
Welcome to
fantastic.
Hotel Pro-
It is so freaking good. Bright red apple. Recollections. Huh. Weird. It's amazing. It's awesome. Like, everything so far, I'm really enjoying. Let's go. Let's go to Geppetto really quick. More forgiving? It's definitely more forgiving. But that's not, at least in my opinion, that's not why it's a really good Souls game. The reason why it's like really good up there with like other Souls games is because games that try to mimic Souls don't really do it well, and this one does it like really well while also fixing a lot of issues that the Souls series has. It's kind of nuts. Add a belt slot. Interesting. Huh. I don't know what that means. Like, it also like is clearly trying to be its own thing.
That is how you are unique.
Oh.
You can go beyond a puppet's limits. I don't even know if Geppetto is aware of this. Learn from how humans behave, how they feel. Even lie if you must. Those lies may change you, may rewrite reality. Lies are a weapon used by humans who thrive in a world
like
of
if someone were to put this in my hands and be like, oh yeah, this is a FromSoft game, I'll be like, oh, that's crazy. Because it feels like it feels like not a Souls game, but it feels like what Bloodborne and Sekiro is to Souls. Like an evolution or a use of those concepts. But to put it in short, yeah, this game's great. It's pretty amazing. Man, I thought I was gonna have to do like a whole mini game on on like the whole like cipher thing. And I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to like decipher something and it's gonna be crazy. And it was just like, no, he's gonna do it for you and then you're gonna get a picture. It's like, oh, well, I know where that is. Okay. You know what? I'll also say that this feels more actiony than a Souls game, right? This feels more in line with, oh, the time of day does change throughout the entire city. I thought it was just like certain areas, like how Bloodborne does it. I don't know. I didn't get my other arms. You know, I didn't even need my other the gun arm. I could probably just use the grappling hook, right? Let's try it. Oh, I don't even need the arms actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, let's just throw something. Oh, I think I know where that is. So it's a treasure hunt. Okay, it's not just here's an area and you just go to it. You actually have to put effort into paying attention to certain places, and I think I don't even know how to get back to the quest items. Wait, no, it's right here. Yeah, we already went through all these. Hope no one tries to kill me. Oh. Is that on top of a building? Huh. I don't need to, but just in case. Just in case. It's so ridiculous. Oh shit. I hate those enemies. You know what? I think it's actually this way. Probably should have used that stargazer. Oh yeah. Hello? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Dr. Hunting apparel? And I got a quirk. Okay. I'm a little drummer boy. Hunting apparel, owl doctor. It looks normal, yet there's something gruesome about it. I decided to give them repose when they were still human. This was his last vow before he lost his ego as a doctor. Reeks of sewage and fear. I have a hat. Okay. I do like the other costume more, but we'll rock this for right now. I thought that was an item. That was indeed not an item. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Man, this is a Dark Souls 3-esque Dark Souls crypt. Wow, as soon as I said that, fucking traps from Dark Souls 3. Ow. Oh, fun. this is awkward. Oh, hey. Cool. An advanced crank. Gross. This place is cursed. If it is the abyss of hell, you cannot leave. The only thing waiting for you is despair. But luckily, I'm a cold, unfeeling puppet. Right? Right. They call it armored god, you arrogant ones. You've called... God, it goes so fast. You called the wrath of God upon yourselves. Ah! Why do I feel faster? I feel noticeably faster. Oh. Can I just sneak up behind you? Can I? Yeah? Cool. Huh. Well, gotta get up there somehow. Cathedral was built to remember pilgrims worship a merciful angel. That's how they want you to read it. Not taking your time. I want you to read it like a speedy ass robot. Oh god. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Nope, not staying in there. Oh shit. That works. That is not climbable. I think it knows where I am. You guys think it knows where I am? You guys think it's gonna try to kill me? Oh. Oh. Okay. Whew. Breathe. Breathe. Okay, we have to go back down. I was hoping that this was a shortcut, but it's obviously not. Wow!
Damn it! I can't find the way out. Monsters everywhere. I need to grab my share and leave.
Is that the dog? Definitely not a shortcut. Okay. It's completely different area. Goddamn. %. So, more Dragon's Dogma 2 news came out today. They had like a whole stream. And oh, that game is coming out March 22nd, which is awesome. You know, it's not awesome. It doesn't have co-op. It still lacks co-op. I always find it funny, and I always like think back to when I made that video of like Dragon's Dogma 2 is it's awesome, but it's just a bit disappointing because it doesn't have co-op. So many people got so mad because they were like, they need to focus on the story, they need to focus on the game, they need to think about co-op second. It's just like, that's not how game development works. It's not how game development works. I'm sorry. But it's just not like a realistic like thought of game development, because they don't just go at it piece by piece going, okay, focus on story now, okay, focus on single player. No, there's like different teams working on different things throughout development, and there's just one guy just going like, oh yeah, you guys are working on that stuff? Oh great, good. Yeah, and it's not entirely people's fault for thinking that, because there's so many stories of like, oh yeah, we were working on this game and then the higher ups just wanted to throw in multiplayer, so I get it. But to just outright dismiss multiplayer altogether because of that is just, it's just silly. Just silly. Because Capcom has shown that they can make a great multiplayer game. Just look at Monster Hunter World. It's their best-selling game. Which begs the question as to why Dragon's Dogma 2 doesn't have co-op. It's just weird to me. It's just odd. Especially since that game it could clearly, like, not only benefit from co-op, but like wouldn't really lose anything from playing co-op. Like just playing with your friends, going on adventures with your friends. It's a D&D game, for God's sakes. It's just wild to me that a D&D game doesn't have co-op. Which there are D&D games without co-op, don't get me wrong, but there's like a lot of D&D games, Baldur's Gate 3, that uses co-op. Wait, what? How? I'm very confused. Oh god, I got turned around. I was talking about Dragon's Dogma 2 and how people are infuriating. Yeah, that's a design flaw. I wouldn't call it a design flaw, it's just a weirdly, like, just focused view on just single player. Which, I don't mind single player games, I love single player games. I mostly play single player games on the channel, but then there are games that are like, obviously like, oh man, this would benefit from co-op. I'm looking at you, Devil May Cry 5. Like, why doesn't Devil May Cry 5 have actual co-op? Why is it this weird fake co-op. That's a boss fight right there. Huh. Why does it have this fake co-op? It's odd to me. And it's like, it's stuff like that where it's just like, clearly can benefit, right? But it just doesn't. It just refuses to go in that direction.
Oh, thank you. Just see.
Which is weird because Devil May Cry 3 has co-op in it.
My spirit. It's a reminder of the
like all versions of Devil May Cry 3 have co-op in it in some way, shape, or form.
This forever, Stalker.
Whether it's like the fake co-op or like the Switch's real co-op, which works. And it's fun. I've played it. It's awesome. Just odd. Just really odd. And like, it makes it even worse that people think that just because the first one was a single player game, if you put co-op in the second one, it will take away from the game. The game is literally designed for you to have another created character going alongside you, playing with you. Literally everything that your created character that goes with you does, you can do as a player. Like, it's wild to me. That like all of a sudden, if it has co-op in it, it's not gonna be good, or it's not gonna be fun. It's like, well, if you don't want to play the co-op, don't play the co-op. That's just me. I think that game would be amazing with co-op. I think that game's gonna be fantastic either way. I forgot to put on the arm with fire because I was talking about this. That's a pretty cool camera angle. That's a weird face mask. Oh no, he's hot. Oh, okay, bye. Wow, that was an easy boss fight. Alright, time to... Oh. It dropped its mask. Did it get eaten by that thing? Jeez, Jesus, goddamn. Wow. That's a Bloodborne and a half, right? That's Bloodborne 0.5. Wing of hypocrisy. Oh, that's the Archbishop. Whoa, that does a lot of damage. Did not work. stuck. I'm stuck in the corner. Is that only the first phase? I thought I was doing so well. Of course. Of course it's only the first phase. Oh. You're just a mouth. You remind me of that guy. You know what? This monster design reminds me of something from like Pan's Labyrinth. Whoa! Oh, you're taking too long! Oh. Huh. Well then. How many, souls did I leave behind? I should get my flame arm. I should flame on. Like how it looks like a dirty mirror. Okay. Ah! Jesus. Jesus. All right. All right. So now it's getting difficult. Now it's getting difficult. Hmm. Oh, okay. You know what? Let me go. I always forget I could just go to it in one button. Eh.
I always.
Oh wait. So the fire seems to be doing pretty good, right? Ooh, you know what? That would be awesome. Do you have any? No.
Welcome.
You don't have any either. Could probably get a couple levels, right?
I'll use my...
Two? Ah. Oh, that's fine. Hmm. We haven't upped our vigor in a long time. You know what? We do have quartz, or at least one that I know of. I don't know if I picked up any more. That's the thing about this game that I really wish you could fix was just like not having to fight the menu. Right? Just give me what I want. Huh. Actually seems really good. Ooh. Does it say reduce prices? Hmm. Now we have 7. So there's a part of me that's like, hey, you have a weapon that has fire. Why not use it? It's this right here. And I'm like, why not?
I know my...
Oh. Ew. Okay. That's what that's about. Pig pipe wrench handle. Does that get rid of my Platon? Platon? Oh, I still have it. I still have the blade. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. I don't know if I want to waste this on this. This goes up by 6? Probably not a good thing. Alright, I think I'm ready. I think we are ready to do some damage. I am pressing buttons. And the game's like, you're not making any sense. So. Okay. I'm feeling good about this. I feel like this makes sense. You know? Hopefully it makes sense. I don't know. It could just suck. It could just suck and we just die a lot, but we'll see. Then again, I probably should have bought thermite. The thermite that we threw at it did a lot of damage. It almost did 500 damage, which is wild. I probably should have got more thermite, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I have an awesome hat. I have a blade that goes on fire. It'll be fine. Jesus. That was long reaching. Ah! Ah, the range! I'm not used to the range! I'm on the range. Oh, I thought I blocked that. Man, it is trying super hard not to let me get that. Oh my god. This knife is great. It's just the range, it bugs me. I gotta get used to it. Oh, I messed up! I didn't mean to do that. knife! My knife! The degradation! But we were getting there. We were getting there. Might level up technique. Might level up technique. Well, actually, that wouldn't really matter now that it's on, what is it? Mobile? What's up? I don't know why that was delayed, but it was. I'm too focused. We're working. We're working. What is that? That's a laser! That's a bomb. No! Ah! Ah! I beat it. I slapped it with my knife. I was like, slap, a slap. Wait, what? Now I'm really confused. Wait, what? Prayer? Is this Final Fantasy VII? What is going on? Who are you? What is happening? Virgil.
The stage is set.
He's having a good time. Hey, what? You eliminated.
I want to go back to the old Krat. The old me. Before the greed overtook me.
Now I'm even more confused. Because there's a way past this boss? But then we took the elevator and it took us all the way up to a different area. So where does this go? What? If this elevator takes us down, I am gonna turn it off right now. Oh my God!
What happened here? I haven't a clue myself. There's gotta be someone at the hotel who knows something.
I'm not gonna turn it off right now. Jesus Christ! What? And now it's night again. Okay. I have so many questions, and they're not gonna get answered. So many questions. What the hell is at the top? Who's at the top? Actually, who was that guy? I'm assuming that he's the treasure hunter that we had the outfit for, but because he was like, I gotta get my stuff and go, but I'm not too sure on that. I don't know why I was just gonna fast travel back to this area that's like 5 feet away just to climb a ladder. But I was about to. I didn't even use my arm, I just realized. Wait. What's this? Okay, now I'm really confused. Where was that elevator? Oh. So what the hell is all the way up here? I know Jiminy Cricket said go back to the hotel, and we will. But what the shit, dude? Who are this is the only area. Are we gonna fight? Oh. You are that guy. You look cool.
Oh, that's odd. I thought I was the only one with a sound mind here. Sure I don't need to introduce myself? Note these golden wings? Yes, you guessed it. You don't know who I am. Preposterous! Everyone in Krat has
You don't
heard
know
of
who
me.
I am.
Do you live under a rock? I'm Alidoro the Hound, treasure hunter extraordinaire. Yes, it's a nickname. I ditched my real name in the past. I'm looking for other
This guy's great.
survivors of
I like this guy.
disaster, but it's been a lonely search, and there's danger around every corner. Do you know of a place where I can take refuge? Preferably someplace clean and comfortable, you know, civilized.
I killed a guy that was literally named Survivor. Did I lie to him?
Hotel Krat. Of course. A haven for all. And it's still safe and sound, you say? I have a lot of searching ahead of me, so why don't I lighten my load? Consider this an act of charity. A thank you gift. Take it.
Well, if he went to the other place, he wouldn't, you know, die.
Since you're so helpful,
I don't
I'll
think.
give you a peek at my collection. Show me what you're worthy of. As a descendant of aristocrats, the very best families, I have a duty to the common people. I live my life fulfilling that duty. And part of that duty is ensuring these items are returned to their rightful owners. What I'm showing you is just a portion of the collection. If you come to the refuge, we'll be able to continue our confabulation. Until then, remember this hound when golden wings shine.
Guy's cool. Why would you lie to him? God, I hope he doesn't betray me. Kill strong enemies to gain rare ergo. Oh! Oh! Fucking boss weapons? Cool. I hope I didn't accidentally sell any of... No, because... Did I? Dancing one's amulet. Oh, maybe I did. No! Shit. Oh, that's okay. Oh. Wow. These are actually super good. Oh. These are actually really good. Wow, now I'm kind of sad. Now I'm kind of sad. Damn, that weapon would have been awesome to have. And that weapon also would have been awesome to have. Shit. Trident of the Covenant. And there's no way to get back the boss souls. Obviously, it's. I mean, yeah, no, there's not. Well, that kind of sucks, but it's all right, I guess. I'm peeved. I'm peeved about it, but Ooh. That's cool. Well, time to go back to the hotel. Tell them I found the dog. And ask them what the hell's going on. Why the hell was Virgil sitting there waiting for prey? Wow. Super good. Immediately. Feel the difference good. I don't know why I took that much damage. Where am I going? Yeah, there's a lot of pop-in on the PS4 version. Even if it's running on the PS5, which is kind of odd to me. Which is why I want to switch over to the PS5 version. I feel like this game would be even prettier on the PS5 version. Oh wait! I want to go back to the past. Samurai Jack. Maybe we'll find Path of Pilgrim, Foggy Night. Maybe we'll find, is that a dog? That is a Resident Evil 4 dog. Holy shit. That is just a Resident Evil 4 dog. Ah! Why? There's bear trap. This is a Resident Evil 4 ass area!
Just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krat. But when some in the city prospered, they left the old town behind. Through isolation and neglect, Krat's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums.
Huh?
On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krat's pretty much like that now. The old town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
Okay, let's go back to the hotel. There's so much. Oh, because we didn't talk to the person yet. That's right. We have her diary. We have her diary. Where are you? Thank you for your kindness. I'm a sinner who murdered innocent people in the past. I couldn't suppress the monster in me. Only Archbishop saved me. Huh. You know, there's more to that note. There's a lot more to that note. Of course, he was a human who makes mistakes. Even saints succumb to wealth and power, but at least I can live as myself, and that's a huge blessing. So yes, I believe that he was a saint. Oh hey, look at that. Now you open the second path. Thank you for letting me live as a human, not a monster. Farewell. Huh. What does that mean? Are we gonna have to fight her? No. No? Something tells me we're gonna have to fight her eventually. But it says that she's not a monster anymore, so now I'm confused. Who's lying here? These are P's lies. So much lies in this P. Who lies in this P? Sorry.
I've been investigating the puppet frenzy, and it looks like I need your help. First, let me show you a little something I've been working on. I call it the Ergo Wavelength Decoder. The name lacks a certain flair, but I assure you it works. If my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet's very ergo is causing their aggression. My decoder can find malicious signals within the waves, but I cannot possibly get close enough to gather the ergo wave records myself. You, on the other hand, I refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this puppet rampage. It's too simple, but also a bit too much even for him. No. I suspect the ergo itself is corrupted, or at least compromised. I do so desperately want to find the cause, as I'm sure you do too, my friend. It breaks my heart to see puppets turned into murderous tools of bloodshed.
So what do I do?
I always welcome friends.
So what do I do? How does this work? You didn't tell me how it works! Now I'm very confused. Now we're all gonna sit here, just confused out of our minds. Wondering how that shit works. Divine service.
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about?
Oh, it's you! This hotel is indeed a refuge from the dangers of the outside world. I am the Hound, a descendant of the city's most aristocratic families. Repaying debts is what we nobles do. Anyone with a worthy spirit is especially welcome. Accordingly, I shall give you the honor of laying eyes upon my treasure. However, you must prove your worthiness. For this legendary treasure, the ergo of a powerful enemy shall suffice. It's up to you if you want to make the exchange. Take your time to admire it. I've certainly done likewise.
Okay. Probably talk to Geppetto.
You know that stalker, the Hound? Is it true you brought him here? Wow, I didn't know he was still alive. Thank heavens. I haven't seen him in person, and I don't know how I'd react. How do you thank the man who saved your life? I'm so glad that someone so kind has reached safety. And speaking of safety, please take care of yourself out there.
Okay. You know, we haven't seen the merchant in a while.
A victim of the petrification petrification disease turned into a monster. That's just tragic. Could the disease lead to puppet frenzy? No, that doesn't make sense. Remember, puppets cannot get the disease. But puppets shouldn't frenzy either. I made them to obey and protect humans, not go berserk and harm them. But the stalkers blame me. They think I worked with the alchemists to spread the disease to puppets. How sad. All this resentment, with a lie at the root of it. That's why my only wish is that you stay a good boy. No resentment. No lies. The city of Krat. It's probably not how you remember it, eh?
No.
Ask me any questions, and
Not at all. I gotta say, the whole not lying thing, it's kind of my deal. Whee!
Welcome.
Just want you step with me, dance with me, giving me feel alright. I feel good on you, alright.
The cathedral. Maybe those who went there seeking refuge became monsters somehow. But the petrification disease turns you to stone, not into a monster. I'm worried about the Malam district, just below the cathedral. I wonder whether there are monsters there, too.
Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out, close to you. I feel good, 'cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright.
Okay. Alright, this is where I'm gonna end it.
Just walk your step with me, dance with me, giving me feel
I'm curious about this stuff. Damn. Cool. Just punch the shit out of it. Alright. Anyway. God, this game just keeps surprising and surprising. And I'm here for it. I'm loving every second of it. But with that being said, thank you everyone for watching. Damn, it's only been less than 3 hours? Really? Oh, I have to go to bed early, so. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Have a good night, day, wherever you guys live, and keep on keeping on. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. I gotta turn around. Oh god, this is awkward. I already said bye. Oh, Jesus.